Greetings. Welcome back to PinkOddBird. What we're doing today is something a little bit different. I have done this once before already on a different mini album that I worked on that's now completed, and I do have a video. It's just not up yet because I wanted to do that one and this one together. But what we're doing is we're making book cloth. So the book cloth can be used to cover your mini albums or your journals, and doing it with this method allows you to glue it or Mod Podge it down to your cover without the glue or the Mod Podge seeping through to the fabric. So super simple. I originally saw this on I believe her name is Damask. It was a blog. I will link to it below. And she's the original person who I saw do this. So this is her method. So really all you need is fabric, no sew adhesive, and that looks like this. You can get it at Michael's. It's called Heat and Bond Ultra Hold, and it's an iron-on adhesive, and it looks like this. It comes in a big roll. And tissue paper, just regular tissue paper like you're gonna stick in a gift. So this layer is what at the end will help it, the glue from going through to the fabric. So to get started, I'm gonna remove the tissue. They've all been cut down to the size of my book already. Oh, and of course you need an iron, which it's heating currently, or heated, but you know what an iron looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have my fabric, and this, the girl who did the tutorial originally said it could be any fabric, and I feel like this was a curtain before or something because of the way it was sewn. Anyway, this is the fabric that my mom picked for her book, and I've got it turned upside down. And then with the adhesive, I have this with there's like a shiny kind of like textured side. That's where the adhesive is. So, and this side is just like a smooth side. So I'm gonna line that up on my fabric how I want it, and then I'm gonna iron it on. And you wanna make sure that the iron does not have any steam coming out of it, because that's gonna kill it. So ironing it on, it only takes a few seconds of heat. I have mine on the silk nylon setting, if that helps. But yeah, so you're just going to run it over until it adheres. And you can kind of see it adhering a little bit as you iron over it. So it's getting there. This is really fast, so hopefully I'm not going to have to like cut it or fast forward it. It's really fast to do. Okay, so we're just about done with this part, I think. I just like to make extra sure, so I just give it a once, a twice, a three over. Because I'm just that way. I just like to make extra sure everything is how it's supposed to be and make sure it stays down. Okay. You know, I don't iron in real life, really. I try to pick clothes that don't need to be ironed, but darn it if I won't iron for crafting. Okay, so there, it's adhered. Perfect. So you can see, you can kind of tell the difference now. It's like kind of cool. So what we're going to do is, now that it's heated and adhered, just going to come over to the corner, and you can see here, for example, the sticky is on there. So I'm just going to pull off all of the white piece. And this piece. Ah, so clumsy. I'm so clumsy. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where's the Walking Dead fans? Who knows who said that? Okay. There we go. Now you have a nicely prepared piece of fabric for tissue paper. So now, and it's not like sticky to the touch, like I can touch it. I don't want to touch it a lot, but you can see in here my finger's not sticking because it's heat activated. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this tissue paper on and line it up as good as I can. And when I did this the first time, I'm not sure, but like a little bit of, it kind of like, I guess it doesn't take very much. So like the first time I did it, some of the adhesive got onto my iron and ooh, that bugs me. So I had to stop what I was doing and clean the iron. Like you can kind of feel it like wanting to pull a little bit. And so I just kind of like lightly go over it and do kind of like brush strokes and like with the iron, and that kind of like helps it not go through the tissue paper straight to the adhesive, because you don't really want that to happen. But you also want to make sure that it's on there properly, because as I said, this is going to be the layer that prevents glue from going through to your fabric when you stick it to your book. Okay, so just about done. So you can see this is like really super fast and easy to do if you want to cover a book with fabric. See what I'm saying? You want to cover a book with fabric, Shane? There. Done. Tissue paper, adhesive, fabric, iron, done. And now this is ready to go. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe you'll give it a try. If you do, let me know. Again, I will link to the original tutorial that I saw, and I apologize, I can't remember her name. I'm terrible with names. But I will link to her tutorial because I did save the video. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.